Call this meeting to order. This is the May 22nd, 2025 meeting of the Franklin Municipal Planning Commission, and we'll begin with roll call. Commissioner Harrison. Commissioner Allen.
Present.
Commissioner Franks.
Present.
Commissioner Lindsay is absent. Commissioner Orr is present. Commissioner Mann is absent. Commissioner McLemore.
Present.
Commissioner Williamson.
Present.
Alderman Peterson.
Here.
All right. Now it's time for citizen comments. If there are any citizens in the audience tonight and would like to speak on a matter that's not on the agenda, please come forward. All right. Seeing none, we'll move on. Approval of the minutes. This is the consideration of approval of the April 24th, 2025 FMPC minutes. Do I have a motion?
For approval?
Have a proper motion and second. Any discussion? Anybody want to pull any items? All right, let's begin with a vote. Commissioner Harrison,
Yes. Aye.
Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Franks,
Aye.
Commissioner Lindsay is absent, Commissioner Orr is aye, Commissioner Mann is absent, Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Williamson,
Aye.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
All right, the minutes are approved from our last meeting. Announcements, staff?
I don't believe I have any announcements tonight, but thank you.
All right. The next item, number 2, is a consideration of approval of the consent agenda. This is items 3 through 7 and 10 through 12 are on consent. Do I have a motion?
Move for approval?
Second.
Have a proper motion that's been made and seconded. Any discussion? Anybody have any edits? None? All right. Let's vote on this item. Begin with Commissioner Harrison,
Aye.
Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Franks.
Aye.
Commissioner Lindsay is absent. Commissioner Orr votes aye. Commissioner Mann is absent. Commissioner McLemore.
Aye.
Commissioner Williamson.
Aye.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
All right. Consent agenda passes. Item number 8. This is consideration of resolutions 2025-37, a resolution amending the East Works District PUD subdivision to extend the vested rights for the property located north of Meridian Boulevard and west of Carruthers Parkway, located at 9009 Carruthers Parkway. Staff?
Good evening. This request is to extend the vesting period by 18 months from July 14th, 2025 until January 14th, 2027 to allow the applicant to secure any necessary permits and commence site preparation. The development plan for the East Works District PUD was approved by BOMA on July 14th, 2020. The plan includes a mix of hotel, residential, retail, office, and multifamily uses. Overall, it was approved for 1,615 units, 9 townhomes, 1 million square feet of existing and proposed non-residential space, including 605 hotel rooms. The project had 7 modifications of standards, 6 sign MOS requests, and 1 multifamily building type MOS request. The buildings range from 1 to 12 stories, and a communal gathering space further emphasizes the pedestrian-oriented design in addition to the smaller pockets of green space to the interior and around the perimeter of the property. Staff recommended approval with conditions of the development plan. The plan has requested and received a vesting extension for the first 3-year period, and their vesting was extended to July 14th of 2025. The applicant submitted a site plan for the first section of the development, which was approved on the August 2023 administrative agenda. In addition, 2 site plans have been submitted to conduct off-site roadway improvements on Carruthers Parkway at Mayfield Drive, which were approved on the February 2023 administrative agenda. If the vesting period is not extended, the project entitlements would cease to exist and stop work orders would be issued if applicable. A new development plan would need to be approved and would be reviewed against the current local development standards. In reviewing the plan against the current city regulations, the current plan generally complies. The differences in today's zoning ordinance versus their vested ordinance of 12/30/2019 are minor and could be incorporated into the design without major changes to the plan. The sewer capacity for this project has been accounted for in water management models. A new parkland agreement would need to be approved for any new plan, as well as a new traffic impact offset agreement. Traffic volumes in the area have increased, negatively impacting the level of service on adjacent roadways, and consequently the required offsite improvements. Additionally, the Board of Mayor and Aldermen have approved an increase in the road impact fees since the approval of this development and to better support the city's ability to pay for much needed infrastructure. Staff recommends that the Planning Commission recommend to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen to approve Resolution 2025-37 if they determine that the continuation of vested rights is in the best interest of the community. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Is there anyone from the public wish to speak on this item? Seeing none. Applicant, you have a presentation? Do we have an applicant? All right,
Applicant?
yes.
Thank you. Hey, Kyle McGavin. Thank you so much, members of the commission, for allowing us to come here tonight. I had some remarks prepared, and the staff member here just did everything so perfectly. I don't have much left to say, but thank you so much. We're really excited about this project. We still believe in it. We've had a few different reasons that we just have not been able to get as far along as we would have hoped at this point. And we think this 18 months could give us the amount of time we need to make this a reality and bring this exciting project to the community. So we're here to answer any questions, but again, everything was laid out so great just then and also in the report. So I will not take up any more of your time if I don't need to. So
All right,
I'll sit back down and answer questions if needed.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
Approval to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen.
All right, have a move for approval to the board
Second.
and a proper second. Discussion? Anyone have any thoughts on this one? All right, seeing none, let's vote. And this is we're voting for an approval recommendation to the Board of Mayor and Aldermen. I'll begin with Commissioner Harrison. Commissioner Allen.
Aye.
Commissioner Franks.
Aye.
Commissioner Lindsay is absent. Commissioner Orr votes aye. Commissioner Mann is absent. Commissioner McLemore.
Aye.
Commissioner Williamson.
Aye.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
Aye. The ayes have it. The motion passes. Moving on to number 9. Understand that there was an issue with a mailer on number 9. All right. This item number 9 is consideration of ordinance 2025-10, an ordinance to rezone 19.43 acres from civic institutional CI district to heavy industrial HI district for the property located north of Century Court and west of Beasley Drive at 408 Century Court. Staff?
Thank you. Yes, we were made aware of a mistake in the public notification letter. The address given in the letter is now the location of a pile of rubble. So hopefully no one went there tonight. So we are requesting deferral to the June 26th meeting so those notices can be resent with the correct address for that meeting. Happy to answer questions. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Is there anyone from the public wish to speak on this item? All right, seeing none, do we have an applicant for this item? No. All right, how about a motion?
Defer to the June 26th meeting.
All
I'll
right.
second that motion.
Okay, have a proper motion and a second. Any discussion on this? All right. None, let's proceed to vote. Commissioner Harrison,
Aye.
Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Franks,
Aye.
Commissioner Lindsay is absent. Commissioner Orr votes aye. Commissioner Mann is absent. Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Williamson,
Aye.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
The ayes have it. That is a motion passes to defer to the June 26th meeting. Do we have any other business? None? Can I get a motion to adjourn then?
Second.
So moved and seconded. Proper motion and second. Let's vote.
I think it was two. Scott, she, and then Scott and I second, so. you know.
Allen can have it.
Yeah,
Those two on the end.
yeah. That's good.
So- Commissioner Harrison,
Aye.
Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Mr. Franks,
Aye.
Commissioner Lindsay is absent, Commissioner Orr votes aye, Commissioner Mann is absent, Commissioner McLemore,
Aye.
Commissioner Williamson,
Aye.
Alderman Peterson.
Yes.
The ayes have it, we're done.